Here is one of the interviews during my... Oh, can you hear me still?
Jack, can you hear me?
Hey, what's up? My name is Zach Menden. It is Thursday, April 12th, and I've been looking for a job for 102 days now. Okay, and the company I looked into today was Bayer. Bayer is a large pharmaceutical company. Bayer actually just recently merged with Monsanto, which is a large agricultural company. It is quite the talk nowadays, and this was a merger that was kind of getting blocked federally for a little while, and Bayer had to sell off assets to kind of show that it wasn't trying to profit off of certain farming areas, to show that I was more interested and concerned in the future of the seed business, which Monsanto is a part of. So a very interesting future revolving those companies, but I applied to the position of a brand management intern. And today I'll be interviewing with the Chamberlain Group again. This will be the fourth time around I've had a interview day set with them. And I'm gonna have 3 separate rounds of interviews conducted over Skype today.
What else about sales in general is enticing to you?
Just how every day can kind of be different. It's always kind of fresh, always generating new leads, always finishing leads that are in the funnel. So there's no monotony to the job itself. And then also having the ability for, what's the best way to phrase it? I guess an unlimited earning potential. Those are 2 other aspects that I kind of enjoy, along with the relationship building side of it. A little bit concerning because when I first got into the Skype room, the interviewer was already waiting for me, so that was a bit awkward. I couldn't even set up my camera in time to just record it, so I did miss out on some key bits of information. But it's safe to say that the first interview went well. Literally said he has no reservations of me moving forward and that I'll be hearing soon. So that's nothing but positive.
So I'm kind of curious why you're interested in this role.
What interests me about this development program that is offered is, one, I believe the offered development programs are, I think, very positive because it allows someone to be in separate areas of a business, to learn separate areas, to expand their skills and kind of explore areas to kind of see what really piques their interest, to see what they like and dislike early on in their career. So I think that's very beneficial for someone starting their career to get a lot of experience in different areas. And then also this is specifically more of a sales development program, and I'm personally interested in pursuing a career in sales because sales has a lot to offer in terms of it's a job that is always changing. It's not monotonous. It's always fresh. You're always meeting with new clients, dealing with new situations, and it offers the opportunity to meet and interact with people and build relationships. And I've learned over the past few years of my working experience is always being involved in customer service. I've always enjoyed the people aspect of the job. So I find kind of going the sales, having that people aspect still attached to it, very, presentable and satisfying to me to pursue that career.
What do you think are the top 3 key things to being a successful salesperson?
I think some of the top 3 things to be successful in sales is, 1, having integrity, just to have the will to keep on going and not giving up when things are not going well. Having integrity will allow you to, get through the lows and allow you to eventually succeed by never giving up. Another one would be having the ability to listen and communicate. You cannot really do much in sales if you're not able to listen to someone's issues or concerns or problems and be able to communicate the correct and successful solution towards those issues and problems. And then the third one I would say would be just having the ability to build relationships. As once before, people are more inclined to work with, communicate, and be more helpful when they are dealing with someone they know, someone they're familiar with, as well as someone they're friends with. I mean, everyone doesn't want to do business with a stranger. People would rather do business with their friend because it's easier to work with friends than it is a complete stranger.
Do you have any questions about the role or its expectations or how it's set up?
Yeah, I was kind of curious on like measures of success while in the rotational program.
Okay, and my camera died during that interview, so I apologize for missing out on some of the content and some of the questions and my answers for that. I also may have been a bit mistaken. I guess I only had 2 interviews scheduled. I remember previously speaking with the HR representative that she said there was going to be 3 interviews being conducted. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. Gonna have to send her an email inquiring about that. But as I mentioned previously, first interview I think went great. He said he had no reservations about me moving forward, said he'll be hearing from us very soon. And he also had his webcam on, so I could kind of read his body language. I got a positive vibe from his body language. Now, the second interview, I didn't go as great as the first. For some reason, she didn't turn on her webcam, so therefore, I never really got the chance to read her body language. So I don't know how she reacted during my questions, during my answers, but I know towards the end it kind of just ended weird. I kind of got like a weird vibe, like, what else do you have for me? So it definitely threw me off when her tone kind of sounded like that, and her voice kind of like, she kind of became disinterested. She kind of wanted to hurry up and end it. So that kind of threw me off. I got slightly concerned. But what I've been doing is I've always been ending during the question portion, from everything that you've been reading about me on my resume and from notes taking from the other people that have spoken to me and from everything that I've had to say today, do you have any concerns with me moving forward into this role? And that is a soft close type of question. It's a question to, you know, have them bring up any issues or concerns at that point. And if they bring anything up, that's when you address it. That's when you get your second chance to prove, no, I actually can do that, or no, I have done that before. No, I have no issues with XYZ. So that allows you to, gather some more information from the recruiter about yourself, if there's anything to gather. And especially for a sales role, they should be able to recognize how good of a question that is, and definitely will like that question being asked coming from you. So I love ending my question portion of the interviews like this.
And then, yeah, it's just from everything you've heard me say today, as well as things you may have read about me on my resume or notes taken by other people. Are there any concerns about me moving forward into this program?
But that's really all I have this Thursday, and this has been day 102.